Take one.
A dream recorder. That's a fascinating concept. A dream recorder is a hypothetical device that can capture and interpret our dreams, allowing us to relive and analyze them. While we don't have a real dream recorder yet, there are some innovative approaches to explore. Dream journaling. Write down your dreams as soon as you wake up. This helps you remember and reflect on your dreams. Brainwave tracking. Wearable devices like EEG headbands or sleep trackers can monitor brain activity during sleep, providing insights into dream patterns. AI-powered dream analysis. Some apps and online tools use natural language processing, NLP, to analyze and interpret dream journals, offering personalized insights and connections to emotions, memories, and experiences. While we're not yet able to directly record dreams like we do with audio or video, these approaches can help us better understand and explore our subconscious mind. Would you like to know more about dreams, sleep, or brain activity? I'm here to help. You tell me about the invention of a time machine dream, presenter and conscious mind presenter, all fused into one meta AI. What a fascinating concept. A time machine dream, presenter, and conscious mind presenter all fused into one would be a revolutionary invention. Let's explore this idea. Name, Chronosphere. Description. The Chronosphere is a neuroscientific device that enables users to access, relive, and interact with their memories and dreams within a virtual time-space continuum. It combines advanced brain-computer interface technology, AI-powered dream analysis, and a holographic presentation system. How it works. Brain-computer interface, BCI. The user wears a non-invasive BCI headset that monitors and interprets brain activity, identifying memories and dreams to be accessed. Dream analysis AI. The AI analyzes the user's dreams, identifying key themes, emotions, and symbols, and creates a virtual scenario based on this information. Holographic presentation. The Chronosphere generates a holographic environment that simulates the dream scenario, allowing the user to relive and interact with their memories and dreams in a fully immersive experience. Conscious mind presenter. The device includes a conscious mind presenter that enables the user to reflect on their experiences, making connections between their memories, dreams, and emotions, and gaining insights into their subconscious mind. Features. Time travel. Users can navigate through their memories and dreams, reliving moments from their past or exploring hypothetical scenarios. Dreamscaping. The AI can modify and enhance dream scenarios, allowing users to confront and overcome fears, anxieties, or unresolved issues. Mindfulness and reflection. The conscious mind presenter facilitates self-awareness, enabling users to understand their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Potential applications. Personal growth and self-awareness therapy and mental health treatment. Creative inspiration and idea generation. Historical and cultural education. The Chronosphere would be a groundbreaking invention, blurring the boundaries between reality, memory, and dreams. It would offer a unique opportunity for self-discovery, personal growth, and exploration of the human mind.
Let's correct volumes within the sound chamber. If we could, we're going to correct some volumes within the sound chamber. We need to correct some volumes within the sound chamber. I can correct some volumes within the sound chamber. This will be necessary to control the tam and the timbre on the drum of the tension as the touch hits the beat. When it works it locks into its own frequency, because it will come with gears and cogs. Like times and cycles, things will reunite and evolve and unite through Wi-Fi. Like Venus, a calendar, or even your hands and extremities as you expand your biology based on fundamental duality connected to a sort of binary that is sort of mechanically solid, but things have a lot of room to work between the 0 and 1 when they're in the analog, because it's very useful to store information through a morphogenetic system where the 1 and the 0 are all within a state of manifesting matter that would be great because it's programmed with what it knew before. The instructions that it had that it would carry into the 4 of the future for you to see. Storing information and intelligence to manifest things in reality in front of me is not just a hypothetical. It's worth saying, because I'm sympathetical. Track 2. Let me give. Just how long is your second in a dream, might it move in a fast forward? Would that be totally obscene for you to envision with me? Sometimes are your seconds a little smaller, or are they bigger? Do you expand them or contract them? If you could, within a dream, live beyond time, then, well, you could see the living of an entire life in a single night. All the archetypes and experiences, all the intelligence and metamaterials coming into your conscious awareness, a whole world you built full of all that time and space and went on beyond your conscious awareness. That's why we called it a dream. That's the only place you can have the imagination go to its fullest sort of time machine beyond the water flows. It's within the quantum biology of mind intrinsically, so you're going to be working with the manifestation of all of this that likes to branch often just like trees. And in the process, you might have a memory attached to an electrical response in your brain, but 7 years go on and there was some damage in there, and there ain't no brain no more, and you can still fire the same type of connection that represent the phantom of where the mind was before, because the matter is morphogenetically irrelevant to it where it stores its information. It's about a 0-point consciousness where we work from beyond the time that have already existed into understanding that there was a veil that we had to work with to be lifted. We might call it a limited life. But things seem to move on beyond any type of strife. No energy is lost in a system. And I don't need to abhor a vacuum or fight an entropy. You see, I'm perfectly fine. My theory of everything works with me because I get how time and space, information we contract and compress and simplify to make things go into a very tiny space that might have to even be right over there another second because everything keeps changing, and that's the one thing we can count on within the system, that they like to hang in it. Yet, here we go. Our conscious leap, super synchronistic history flow is that our biology and reacts to information through time and generation and ancestors, this intelligence system for the morphogenetic self-awareness system, to come into a level of a larger awareness of itself, to broadcast a cleaner signal, more on point than noise, you see. It's a signal to noise ratio that's necessary for things to get through. So sometimes you got to compress what you knew. Maybe you can't quite see the back of your head. I understand. I work with red and blue and I can store them there. You can imagine them and how useful that you can't even see there. Well, the imagination and then the actual manifestation is just a matter of time working through some type of long or small quick vibration. You could say the pyramid is a snap of a finger, even though it took 800 years to make, within your digging and lingering around, having some drinks, and maybe even a puff or two, late at night dancing with the crew. They spent 8,000 years building the same damn thing. Now we want to build it in 8 minutes, I think that's the thing. Well, the Mayans, they told me how this time system works and how we're consciously on the other side of the ultimate fundamental manifestation quirk. That's why we call things like 4 or 5 or 60. But fuck those people. If they want to really understand intrinsically, they could check out the work of Scott Mandelker. He writes books about being star seeds, you see. He uses psychology to give you a 7-chakra system. You can relate to your problems and have them open any pore that will toll open for you to have the memory get to come through of even something that was traumatic before. And then we'll tinker in just that sector and do a little more repair, not to mention the psychogenetic work of Dr. Elizabeth Tard. Not to mention Elizabeth Robinson. She was super good friends with John Mack and one of the best psychic surgeons I ever knew. When she walked with her daughter on the streets, the lights went dim below the city. The electric field couldn't hold the three of us, that was for sure. Because when we walked, electricity kind of talked. We were morphogenetically gathering other types of energies and consciousnesses around us, you see, and it was just tweaking the system. There was evidence beings were hanging within this isms that we were making when we fired Ray Genesis Center for the minded vibration cleansing of the next preparation of the evolution of humanity. It's about transformation and transcendence when we go within this. Because it's an infinitely long chasm, I always do this in front of water with subtle breeze blowing on reeds. Oh, the pressure is good with me. Thank you for the dissertation, Professor, Doctor.